Alright, let's hope for a matchup in which Warship actually does something. I'm not gonna keep another... Or am I? It's got treetop villages. Now I gotta send it back. Well, we've got a warship. This hand might be something. I think I might have liked that 7 more, but definitely not gonna send this one back. Blue does not strike me as a deck you want warship against. But maybe it is. Storm would have a tough time dealing with it if you have enough creatures out. Or a Thrun. Game 1, Storm actually can't beat that. Oddly enough. But I have no creatures. Gonna wait to see what I do with this fetch land. I might want to get a Dryad Arbor. Usually it's only Twin that plays Sulphur Falls. I feel like a Dryad Arbor would probably get lightning bolted. So I'm not gonna bother. Gonna grab a forest in case they've got main deck Blood Moon going on. Remand. Hopefully we can get a land next turn, and then we can keep up Path of Exile mana, and if he doesn't do anything, we can cast the Restoration Angel. Ah, called it. Land, sweet. So now we don't actually need to play. I've only got 1 green mana. Welp, I cannot cast Thrun. But, fetching a Temple Garden wouldn't have solved anything there. That's okay. Somewhat interested in just casting this Restoration Angel now so we can't counter it. So you can't do anything end of turn anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I guess this could also be Blue Moon. I've not played against that a single time online though. Birds of Paradise is actually pretty good. Still can't cast Warship. Or Thrun rather, and I don't want to cast Warship. Low impact at the moment. Vapor Snag. Gross. So I can definitely... Maybe he's playing Delver. Vapor Snag's an odd choice there. So I don't think he's playing Twin. So what should I do here? I feel like Thrun's going to be pretty big. So I'm going to just play a bird so I can cast it next turn. Then we can try and sneak this sword in. If we get countered, it gets countered. Alright, sword resolves. Birds does not stick around. It's not the order that I saw that happening in. We really do want a forest now. Because Thrun plus... Oh boy. That's trouble. Kitchen Finks. Yeah, Restoration Angel is just still better. Gonna cast main phase again because he's tapped out. So this can survive a turn. The Sword of War and Peace on it seems pretty big. Reveals Blood Moon. Awesome. Doing more stuff. Tapping a lot of mana. Master of Waves? Mildly annoying, but really not that big a deal. I wish this were a Sword of Fire and Ice so I could shoot him with it. So I think what I want to do here is Path to Exile the Master of Waves before I equip the sword. So I equip the sword and then cast it, he can Mana Leak the path. So hoping for not another Vapor Snag. Alright, this is pretty big. The life gain is definitely relevant when there's a Kiranos out. Vapor Snag and Snapcaster Mage are both incredibly hot draws against us right now. Forest would be great. I would love to have this Throne in play. Because I can't imagine he'd have a way to deal with it. Well, I got a basic land, but it's the wrong one. Cryptic Command could be happening here. Snapcaster Mage. That is unfortunate. Well, we're at 19, we've got a bunch, 18, we've got a bunch of good cards in hand. I'm not too worried. Yeah, I would still really just love to draw Forest. Reveals Vapor Snag. That's kind of annoying. Or no, that was off the Snapcaster Mage. So did he reveal a land? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's targeting the forest. Oh, that's the worst. Do I cast Restoration Angel now? I don't see why not. Actually, I don't see why I would. Oh, because he's drawing a card. Yeah, that's why I would. So, Spreading Seas is definitely annoying. Cryptic Command happening? Yeah. So, it looks like this Throne is going to be sitting in our hand for quite a while. Dryad Arbor is unexciting. I actually really wish that were just any other land so I could play a creature and equip. I can't play Kitchen Finks and equip. But not a lot of point in that, I guess, because Restoration Angel probably isn't going to get killed by burn anyway. So there's something neat for those of you that have not seen Blood Moon Dryad Arbor interact before. So, as many people are unaware, it is still, in fact, a creature. Opponent has 4 cards in hand. Some of them gotta be good. Okay, that one's not good. Opponent playing around a Kasali Pride Mage, I have to imagine. Plus he's got a billion mana. He may as well do something with it. Oh yeah. Trips Blood Moon activates Kyranos, so he would really love to draw Path to Exile right now. I'm deciding whether or not I want to block Kyranos. I don't think I do. Going to 7 and he's got no red mana available. Is there any reason not to block Snapcaster Mage? He could go land, Bolt. Then I'm still equipping the Dryad Arbor. I'm just going to block. Interesting choice there. Playing another one? Okay. Very confusing choice of attacks there, certainly. Ganjo Castle is not a great one. Alright, it's coming back to bite me. Look at that. Shouldn't have played it first. Just lost the life off. Sword of War and Peace, that's my bad. I'm going to swing in and then drop a Kitchen Finks. We'll be at 12 life. I do not hate that one bit. Our opponent's at 4. That's pretty sweet. I could actually move the sword over Kitchen Finks. Then if he goes Vapor Snag, I can't block Kyranos. Really rather just make sure I don't die. That seems a lot more important. My opponent's breaking a bit off Kyranos there. If you can call it that. And if he goes Bolt, Bolt... No, he needs like triple Bolt. Yeah, and even then I would still be hitting him for enough to kill him. So this is in fact the very first time I've played against this deck on Magic Online. Celestial Purge is rad against Kyranos. Circle of Protection red could actually be decent. It would make it very difficult for him to kill me. Even Rest in Peace against Snapcaster Mage is a possibility. So those are all the cards I'm possibly interested in. I think maybe I'll drop 2 warships. What, are any of the swords bad? Light and Shadow maybe? Yeah, Light and Shadow is not great. We'll get rid of that. Path to Exile seems absurd. Scrib Ranger, that's actually a pretty good one. Blocks Kyranos and Snapcaster Mage. Oh, all these cards are good. Maybe I'll just do 2 Rest in Peace. Spider's good. Maybe I just take out all the warships. I might actually take out a Thrun, just because double green may be a stretch.